roller or mobility exercise number one. So we're going to spend a little bit of time here working these big muscles here in the front of your thigh, your quadriceps, up into these hip flexors here. So there's muscles here in the front of your thigh, right where the pocket, we've got a little water muscle here underneath the bony part of my hip, right there where the pocket of my pants is. These big muscle groups can tend to get tight, especially for you guys who spend a lot of time sitting down, riding bikes, driving cars, anything here where we're flexed a lot, this tissue can get nice and tight. So we start on the roller, both legs, pressure's even in both legs, and I'm just gonna roll up and down that tissue. Now, when you first do this tissue and this part of your body can get very, very tight and sore. So what I would suggest if you are feeling pretty sore as you do this is just nice and swiftly move up and down your legs. The slower we go to start with, the more you're going to feel it. So as you work up and down, that tension or the pain that you're feeling will start to loosen off a little bit, and we can start to then slow down, find some really tight spots. We're about there for me. And then from there, your next work you can use the roller is work across the tissue. We work left and right. And so I work right over to the outside of my right thigh, the inside of my left thigh, and back the opposite way. Now you're gonna feel lumpy strands flick over as you roll across. And that's the different muscle fibers. 4 big muscles here in the front of our legs. It's your quadriceps as you're rolling over each different part of that muscle or each different muscle. Okay. The third way we can use the roller is as we work across that tissue, and I find a particularly nasty bit, I'm going to stop, sit on that. I'm going to take a couple of nice deep breaths. Now, as I keep all that pressure into my right leg, I'm going to pull that heel towards my bum. Exhale and straighten that leg back out again. Inhale, pull that heel to my bum, increase some tension, give as much pressure into that right side as I can. Exhale and extend and straighten that right leg out. We come all the way up here into that water muscle here in my hip flexors, right where the pocket of my pants is, and we work across that tissue, right, left and right, up into right onto just below the bone there of my hip. Backwards and forwards we come. We do that on both sides. And even here, as I get up into that hip flexor, I can work across the tissue, I can work up and down that tissue, and then when I find a sore spot here, I can stop, pull my left heel towards my bum, exhale, and straighten out. Inhale, pull that heel to my bum, exhale, and extend that leg at your knee.